why did you decide to do a play about money?
Okay, basically like it's the trend of our group, the Chinese drama, to do topics related to the like hot topics in the society, because we hope that we can appreciate this kind of theater performance more than just the artistic beauty. We hope that our theater performance is socially meaningful. Means that the audience, after they see the show, they can ponder about those problems, as well as our performers. They can critically think about issues like the hot topics like inflations and money nowadays.
Okay, so it's a very deep, provocative show as opposed to something you should be thinking about as opposed to just watching.
Yeah, exactly,
right?
Yeah.
Awesome. That sounds good.
How have rehearsals been? How are the preparations so far?
Okay, it's pretty fantastic because we have planned it since last April.
Wow.
So it's like about 1 year, so everything goes according to the plan. It's just the props is quite complicated for the show, so they have been working really hard on that. But I'm personally very amazed by the creativity of our props group. Yeah, they have done pretty well. Yeah. So then we are at the final stage of the preparation now. Means like we will have full dress rehearsals. Yeah, now.
Is it set in Singapore, or is it just a general? Like, is it localized? Have you taken the original play and localized it?
Because the original play was originally Italian, yes?
Yeah, it's actually the playwright won the Nobel Prize before. This is a very famous play. Yeah, but we actually changed a little bit. Like, we changed the ending a little bit. It's more like towards an open ending. So leave more space for the audience to think about this show and also all those keywords that I have mentioned just now. Yeah, and also we have changed the dialogue because the Italian way of speaking and the Asian way of speaking are different, right?
There's a lot of hand actions,
correct. So we adapted more to the Asian context, like the Singaporean way of speaking things. So that the audience will feel more close for the show. Yeah, and also we.
Can you give me an example of how you've done that?
The one, honestly, I'm just a marketing director. It's like our script writer has work a lot harder on that.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Definitely. I think it takes a while to actually
then
go through them.
For this one, we also add a crowd performance which does not exist in the original show. Yeah, so you will see a large group of people on stage. Yeah, which is quite fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you seen other adaptations on it, or of the play on YouTube, or the actual?
A lot actually. The famous director Stan Lai. I don't know whether you have heard it before. A Taiwanese director. Yeah, he has actually adapted before, but for all those other adaptations, it's almost like a mere translation of the original script.
Okay.
Yeah, so they didn't really change a lot. Yeah.
In your description of the play, you talk about crazy housewives.
Characters coming out of the windows. Can we expect a huge riot on stage?
Yes.
Okay, for that one, actually we will keep it as a little secret, but definitely you can see you can see a large crowd of people performing on stage. Definitely the scene will be quite interesting. Yeah, there will be a riot, but how detailed the scene will be, come to our show and see.
Wow, how many how many people are there acting for this? Is it a big production that you have?
Yeah, great. There will be about 20, 30 a crowd on the stage. Yeah.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Wow. How big's the stage?
That one I'm not sure, but definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. There's going to be lots of people bounding about.
How are you going to be doing the English subtitles? I mean, it's a Chinese play, so.
Oh, okay. Of course, we will have English subtitle for every show.
Okay.
Yeah, usually we will get a direct translation for the script first. Then we will get our translator to follow us for the rehearsals.
Yeah.
Then they will change the dialogue a little bit based on the situation. Because English people speak and Chinese people speak, it's quite different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they are going to sort of modify the subtitle. Yeah, and then during the play itself, for each line the character or the actor say, you will see a line on top of the stage.
Okay.
Yeah, so that we sort of ensure that people from all language background can follow our show quite well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite character as a favorite person, a storyline that you're interested in or you like? Or?
Yeah, I do have a favorite story, and the most funny part. Yeah, it's quite interesting, but again, I
want to share a bit. No,
I think I'm not allowed to really.
Oh come on! I mean, why would you think NUS students would want to come down and watch it? Why should they come down? Come on, little bit.
Okay, basically the thing they have said, the words or the phrase they use is quite funny. Then also the plotting is quite out of the box, so you cannot really expect it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then also our director is also quite famous. This show is directed by Li Xie, a very famous local director. And also we have put in a lot of effort. You see, we have prepared for 1 year.
Yeah.
And also our props is on set, the lighting, the song is quite fantastic. So it's like no matter for the storyline or the show itself, it's quite worth watching for theatre performance.
You should get your tickets, Chris.
I
You know.
should.
Yeah.
When is the show?
The show is on 15 and 16 March, like at
This
the
month.
next,
Oh, that's
How much
next
is
week.
tickets?
The tickets are sold at 16 and 19.
Is that a student price or like?
Student price I think can be priced at 14 or 16 if you
Okay.
buy from our site. But the thing is, I think we only left is about like 10% or 5% of the ticket.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you really want
Nearly
to come,
sold out.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Are you
So-
excited?
I'm quite excited like to see all the audience to come like to to give feedbacks to our
Yeah.
hard work for 1 year. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
So the show is next week.
Yep.
15th and 16th. So that's the Friday and the Saturday.
Yeah, at night, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Where?
At UCC, University Culture Center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I don't know where that is. Where is that?
The one like opposite like Faculty of Engineering besides NUS Museum. You have sort of idea?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah. I vaguely know what you mean. Okay. Cool. So if you haven't got your tickets, you need to. Where can you get them from?
You can get it from the CISTIC or you can approach our member to get it.
Okay.
Okay. Where would you find your members?
It's like I think we
Is there a
provide.
Facebook group?
Yeah,
or-
we have a Facebook group and we also have posters around the school. You can email us, you can text us. Like there are a lot of ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, if you're interested in the show, get onto the Facebook group.
But the Facebook is like you can search by email nuscfdcd@gmail.com.
Okay.
Say that again. NUS.
nuscfacd@gmail.com.
Chinese drama. Right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I've got one last question actually.
Yep.
To do with this show because I'm not Chinese. I'm English. What is the difference between a Chinese drama and an English drama, or an Italian drama, whatever, Western drama?
Okay, I guess like
What
for
would
Chinese drama, it's more adapted to the Chinese way of thinking. Like
Okay.
actually the plot is still the same. Like we cannot really say which one is better or like what's the main difference. I
Yeah.
guess it's just the way they speak, the way they perform. It's more adapted to different groups of people. Like one to like the English speaking groups, then the other one more towards the Asian context.
Any examples?
Like, is there a particular story that you can relate to, or that you think like is very meaningful, or just look at just a little outline of what kind of issues are like favorite, like family issues? Are they gonna be teenagers?
Yeah.
Are they
Actually,
gonna be-
let's say for last year we have done a funeral performance
Okay.
for funeral. Yeah, then that one we have like show the Chinese way of the funeral. Yeah, it's quite different from the Western way where you go to a church. Yeah, so for that kind of storyline which does not really exist in English dramas, like only particular for the Asian society. Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
cultural experience.
Yes,
Yeah.
I may need to get myself along to this. I need to experience a Chinese drama at some point in time, especially if it's English subtitles.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah. Okay, awesome. So yeah, make sure you get your tickets if you haven't already got them. They're selling out fast, nearly sold out. So it's next week, 15th and 16th.
At the UCC.
At UCC at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Get your tickets. Search the Facebook group.
Or go to CISTIC.
Or go to CISTIC to get your tickets. Awesome. Right.
Thanks for being on air with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Tom.
Okay, yeah, it's awesome.
If you want to stick around for a bit, we'll I'm
yeah,
sure
I
you
think
can.
I need to like leave for now. Like I still have a lesson later.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow,
Thanks
okay.
for joining us.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It's an
Yeah.
amazing experience. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna.